Hey Sterlingers, hope you're having a good day. So we're painting Cerberus from Massive Darkness 2. This is from the Gates of Hell expansion. He's primed in matte black. We're going to try not to screw up this miniature, and if you watch my live stream, which will be popping up right now in the top left or right or left corner, whichever corner it'll pop up, it's going to be showing you how I finished a base on it. And you're going to see in advance how this thing turns out. Anyway, so we're starting off with a little bit of Phoenix Flame, and I'm trying here to replicate like flames or fire or like sort of OSL at the same time, and really he ends up looking horrible for most part. If you guys just want to stop watching now, I wouldn't blame you, but please, you actually don't. Just keep watching. You might like what I do. What I'm trying to do now is actually get into all like that ripped skin of his where like the fire is protruding out. And so when you're doing lava or fire, you have to go the opposite. You got to go from light to dark. And I've tried and I've tried. Now the base, which you might have seen in the live stream, turned out actually pretty nice, and I don't know if you saw it in the picture at the beginning, but anyways, it's there, and it turned out pretty cool because I used some textured lava paint on it, and it finished the ground perfectly for that. But this this mess of a miniature at the beginning, but okay, in the end I still like how he turns out. Okay, so please hit that like button anyways, completely support this video, and hit that subscribe button, as 80% of you who are watching my videos are not even subscribed, and it doesn't cost you anything. It just helps my channel grow, so please consider hitting that subscribe button. You will see other videos, other series. I mean, I'm receiving the Undead or Alive from Zombicide soon. That'll be coming up on the channel. The original Zombicide 2.0 is coming up. Black Rose Wars. A whole bunch of stuff. More Conquest, Last Argument of Kings. So please, if you want to see these things being painted up by a noob, please hit that subscribe button. Alright, Magma Drawth Flame now. This is where I completely mess up. I should have just used a shade. An orange shade. Like friggin' orange. I always call it friggin'. It's like, sounds like friggin'. So friggin' orange. Because this one was way too thick. And so what I try to do I wipe it off with my hands and anything. Anyways, a little bit of amber skin now is a dry brush on the face. Why dry brush? Because I'm starting to like dry brushing techniques. I'm starting to notice that when you do a black undercoat and then you put the nice dry brush, it does a great job of keeping like some highlights. And I think that the skin on their heads was a little bit lighter. Mars Red, same thing. Now we're doing a dry brush on that tail, that snake tail. And again, look, we're trying to fix up my mess of a fire thing here. A little bit of Filthy Cape. We're going to be doing this on his toes, which are going to end up changing completely colors because of all the mishmash of stuff I put on a base. But anyways, it's just a good base anyways for the shade later on. And just to separate the nails from the feet as well. Yeah, so I mean, you can use anything that's a little lighter. And that Tentacle Red now. This is from the Zombicide Invader. This is actually a unique paint from that set. I haven't used this in a while. I've been using Sturge Tan mostly, which is another unique paint from the D&D range. But this is for their tongues, from those three heads there from Cerberus, and the tongue of the snake. And I just wanted to do those tongues like that a little bit different, a little bit better, like more pink, more flesh-like. And then we're going to move on to Skeleton Bone. We're going to be doing all the teeth. And after I put the shade, I should have came back and actually like reapplied a little bit of this, like not near the gums but more at the pointy edges, just to highlight them. I might go back and fix that up another time if I feel like it, because I got so much gray to paint, it's ridiculous. And I want to keep you guys entertained. I don't want to keep you guys on the same box set all the time. Anyways, we're almost done Massive Darkness 2, so this is gonna be fun to change it up a bit on the channel. Alright, and now we're going to finish those off there. We're going to move on to some Berserker Bloodshade. So this has got some red tint to it. Again, this is going to cover up all those flames and all the weird stuff I'm trying to do. Ends up turning that amber skin almost pink. It tears the nails a bit red. But you know what though? It kind of gives them this reddish bloodhound look. I kind of like it though. And in the end, again, I do like how this miniature turns out. I mean, I know you guys are probably like, I'm not following along with this. Forget that. Matte white now for the eyes. I'm going to dab a beautiful little amount of white on those eyes. Make those eyes pop. It almost looks like got dead flesh now, actually, on their heads now with that shade. So there you have it, folks. Cerberus kind of painted and ready for a table. I do a little bit more to it. As you can see, the base is amazing. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.